Ryan Troge. My name is Ryan, and I've been at SSP for 3.5, almost 4 years now.
Can you explain your current role at SSP?
Of course. Certified strength specialist, strength performance specialist. Work with a lot of general fitness right now, but also work with a lot of high school, college athletes. And was a strength coach at Trinity Prep for 3 years too. I went to Wisconsin Lutheran College in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Played football for 5 years, redshirt my first one, basketball for 4, and baseball for 2.
So you were a triathlete?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I loved every single minute of it, absolutely.
Can you talk about your professional career as an athlete?
Yes. It started rather, I had to be at the right place at the right time. I had another friend who played professional football, and he got signed, and he was really, really good, and and I didn't get signed right away, and so I was kind of a little bit disappointed, and so I just kept up with him. He's a good friend of mine, and man, I talked with him every single game after it was done, asked him how he did and what the experience was like, and one day he called me from the hospital, and he had broken both of his bones right above his ankle, couldn't run anymore, and I'd been working out 3 times, a day at that point, doing speed with my speed trainer and lifting at the gym and, regenning and stretching and things like that every single day on top of working. And I was just ready to go. And so he said, well, you happen to be in the film, the highlight film that I'm in, scoring 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions, and you seem to be a good receiver. They need another receiver. Would you, without question, be willing to do it? And the opportunity was presented to me at the right place at the right time, and I was ready for it because I never quit, and that's how I did it. So I went to Helsinki, Finland my first year, went to Munich, Germany my second year, and then went to the German Football League Division 1 my third year, won the Maple League, which is the biggest league in Finland, my first year as a rookie. Didn't really do much for the team my second year, and then the third year we won the division, so we got to move up to the next level, Division 1, and the cool thing was we played during the World Cup, so we had 2 months off, and I got to travel Europe, and all for free, all for the team, and I got to watch some World Cup games, and it was just I've been to 25% of the country or the world, all because of an opportunity that I was ready for when I was ready for it. It's just the best time of my life. I'll never forget it.
So how did you get into the strength and conditioning in the fitness field?
Well, it was my last year, and I was getting a little bit older as far as professional football is going, and I just wanted something different with my life, and I'm not saying it was getting boring over there, but I wanted more. So I started studying in Germany already, and I was already talking to gyms to just try and get to personal training or something. I didn't really know what option to go because I didn't study this in college. I studied American history, political science in college. I started studying, and then when I got here, I just went straight to a gym, started working, and then used a lot of my money to start my own business, and it didn't work right away. And then started coaching at Trinity Prep with football, basketball, and baseball, different teams, and then all of a sudden I found Will and Dan, and they were doing the strength coaching there. I said I was interested, and they took me on, and it's been quite frankly a family ever since, and I've learned and grown here, going through all the different methodologies that they have, and been able to start my own business since, and now I own my own business while working here, and it's just an absolutely phenomenal opportunity. It's a great experience. This whole thing since retirement has been awesome, so it's been great.
What is your passion in this field? Like, what are you passionate about?
I'm getting goosebumps already. My passion is seeing the aha moment in a client's face. And I like training athletes and people that are willing to go do above and beyond. And that's sometimes expected. It's the people who maybe don't believe in themselves as much as they could or should. The people who just don't think they have it in them, or they never saw it coming, and all of a sudden they get it, it clicks, they get that opportunity like I got, and that's my mission statement. I have my own mission statement, and that is my dreams came true, and my new goal is to have yours come true, and I don't like failing at my goals. And if that's the truth, then when someone else's goals come true, that means my goals come true. It's just a win-win, and I just get goosebumps, and I'm always in it 100% for the experience of the athlete or the client. And I really like seeing them achieve their goals. Man, does it feel awesome. Yeah. Where am I from? Well, I was born in Wisconsin, but I've not really, even with my family, I've not really lived anywhere for too long. So I moved to Minnesota, back to Wisconsin. When I was in college, I was in the military at the same time while doing 3 sports. So I was always traveling. So I lived in Missouri, I lived in Texas. I live in Florida now. I've lived in Finland, I've lived in Germany, I've lived in Italy. So I've just been everywhere. So I'm not saying I'm a wanderer, but I just go where my opportunity takes me and live life accordingly.
Do you currently play any sports?
I don't. Once again, I do not play any sports right now, just because one, I'm not saying I'm burned out, but I spend a lot of time playing sports for me. I have recreational hobbies, but a lot of times if I put on spikes, it puts me back in the game, and I don't move that way anymore, and so then I get embarrassed if I don't beat the guy like I was supposed to, like I know I should have back in the day, and and I don't want injuries trying to do something I'm not ready for at this moment, and I don't like competing on not top end level, so I don't like playing those types of sports. That's my own little thing. So I just found different avenues